Her smile was the kind that lit up the room, bright, warm, effortless, the kind that made everyone feel safe and happy. I fell in love with it long before I realized how powerful it really was. Her name was Sania, and she hid something inside that smile, something I never suspected, something that would change the life I thought I knew. When we married, everything seemed perfect. We had the house, the routines, the laughter, the arguments, the life that many dream of. I believed in her completely, trusted her with every part of myself, and she smiled, always, but beneath the surface. Things were shifting. Small hints I brushed aside. A sudden phone call she would quickly end, a text message she'd hide. A way her laughter sometimes didn't reach her eyes. I convinced myself I was imagining things. Her smile was my anchor, and I didn't want to believe it could hide anything darker. Then one evening, I discovered it, the biggest secret of my life. It wasn't an accident. I didn't stumble upon it. I had suspected for weeks. And finally, the truth was undeniable. Sonia had been hiding a double life. The life I thought I shared with her, the honesty, the love, the trust, was only part of the story. She had been seeing someone else, not a fling, not something trivial, a relationship built in secret behind my back, hidden behind her beautiful smile that had fooled me all these years. I felt the ground collapse beneath me. The betrayal burned hotter than anything I had ever known. And yet, when I confronted her, she smiled, that same disarming smile. And for a second, I almost believed it could undo everything. "I never wanted to hurt you," she whispered, but words are meaningless when actions tell a different story, and her actions had. Spoken loud and clear. For days, I felt like a shadow of myself. I replayed every moment, every laugh, every promise. I wondered how I hadn't seen it sooner. I hadn't noticed the cracks hidden behind her perfect smile. I felt anger, betrayal, grief, and confusion. I wanted answers. I wanted justice. I wanted my life back. But most of all, I wanted to understand how someone you trusted so completely could deceive you so completely. And then I realized something. Her smile had not been just deception. It had been my lesson. It had been the catalyst that forced me to see the truth about love, trust, and the dangers of blind faith. I had two choices: be consumed by betrayal, or use it as a reason to reclaim my life. I chose the latter. I left the marriage, not out of revenge, but out of self-respect. I rebuilt my life carefully, deliberately. I invested in myself, my career, my passions. I surrounded myself with people who valued honesty, loyalty, and integrity. And slowly, the pain of her deception transferred into something stronger than heartbreak, empowerment. Years later, I ran into her. Her smile was still the same, but it had lost the power it once held over me. She tried to charm, to apologize, to pretend like the years hadn't hurt me. I smiled back, genuinely, effortlessly. "I hope you're well," I said, and walked away, free, stronger. Untethered, because the biggest secret of my life was not just hers anymore. It was a turning point for me, a moment where betrayal became clarity and deception became liberation. Her smile had hidden the truth, but it also revealed mine, that I was capable of rising, of reclaiming my worth, and of thriving beyond her lies. Some smiles hide secrets, some betray, but some, even in their deception, push you toward the life you were always meant to live.